morning. We've got inflated VIX. Oh, you know what? I gotta add a few more charts here. My trading view crashed last week. And to be honest, I'm kind of wondering if I need to use the desktop version, or I mean the web page version, because I'm using the desktop version. Sorry, talking and distracted. I'm curious. That's an interesting. It's an interesting volume by yesterday, just a gap down. Breaking the key support there. So it's going to push lower. I imagine that if I looked, the 10-year would also be pumping. Pretty tight focus list today with not too much in the pre-market looking all that interesting. I run the scanner and it's just as you would expect, like a lot of the miners are running really strong. But I'm already in these plays. Like I'm already in MSTR, swung it last week with size, swung the ETHA with size. Google will be interesting here. If you're tuning in and you haven't seen um, yesterday's YouTube video of mine, it's like 6 minutes long, and I recommend watching it at some point today. But if you watch that video, you're going to understand why this morning I'm probably going to be a little bit more meek um, with the market. I do really like the way that Google's moving here. I mean, that's some crazy strength. I don't know if that's something I want to chase though. I am in some roles here, and I might just let those do their job. I don't like. I mean, if it gets over yesterday's high with some strength, then I'll buy dips. But I don't want to chase a move out of the hole. It's this strong. I mean, to be honest, you almost have a bearish divergence here. So I'd be careful with that one this morning. I wouldn't chase that initial move. It's kind of crazy. Apple got this big TTM push, but didn't get over 216. That's not really what I want to see. We'll probably set up a short alert there. But we've got 4 seconds here, and what I need to watch is this MSTR. Mara, I need to watch these crypto names right here. I'll tell you what, I love the 144% off the open here. Nice move off Mara. On my end of month MSTR calls were up really nicely too. All right, MSTR. Beautiful push here. Beautiful push here. Oh, over 450. So many people scrambling to get in. And all I'm doing is just taking profits. Ah, it's freaking gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. You see this, guys? 113%. I took a 25% partial on Mara, and 92% on the other expiration for MSTR there. Mwah. Google did get a nice push through the previous day's highs. It's looking good here. I should look at my rolls. It's really overbought, so I'm going to close those. Nice 40% on Google right off the open too. Sorry, not many new plays. Kind of just this morning. It's just kind of a PSA that you should at least join the Discord. I'm gonna close some more Mario. Uh, it's gorgeous. 87% on Mara right there. I'm gonna close this in my small account. Holy cow, this thing is moving. I'll let Discord know we're closing tomorrow this morning. Whew. Whew. In the small account, we're up 144% on ETHA. I'm going to look to take this for profits. Oh, obviously we need to brag. Got to get that screenshot in. Looking good. All this is looking good, by the way. It still looks like it wants to run. I'm really quick to close all of the Mara. Oh, did I close the... All right, I'm gonna do the last close on Mar right here as we're pulling back for 100%. Those premiums on the options actually held up really well into that pullback. Fully closed there. MP getting a really nice move here. They really ripped out the premiums out of my calls though from last week. So I want to see if we can get a nice extension to 50. This is a top watch on my watch list this morning too, but I'm already in it, so I didn't need to take it. I think we're gonna get a nice extension here. Let's take a moment to look at. Wow, Q's getting big bids while Nvidia and AMD are selling off. Uber almost set up a short. Buyer stepped in. I'm Green getting a really strong move. It's testing a resistance here. So we should keep an eye here. Honestly, I'd like to see this get a rejection and come back to 14s, upper 14s where I get interested. Mhm. Corsi also getting a bounce, but it's pretty muted compared to the other miners. This thing wants to wake up. Don't let that one slip off your radar because that's probably the best miner. And remember, CoreWeave wants to buy this company, and NVIDIA also has sizing here. I'm I'm hoping that this can pull back just a little bit more, like into the 11s. I'll start buying. But if you can reclaim the 1362, I'll chase it to the upside. Nike selling off. The daily's rolling over here. Your weekly just got a buy signal. Your 2 day still looks strong. There might be a short here. It's probably easier under that 70-90. Nice bounce off the bottom from Lunar. Probably means that RKLB is getting some bids. They got to upgrade this morning. So nice rally here. Definitely easier over these previous spikes. Over 40 is best, and they can hunt for like 50, 45. Again, like right now, I'm not looking to like get super active and chase a bunch of stuff because I'm honestly looking for the kind of broader pullback. I'm gonna take some partials on ETHA here. These spreads are really wide. I'm gonna continue to run. I didn't time the high. I'm okay with that. Google dumping, as I expected. That actually ran off the open more than I thought it would. And now you're getting the back test of the 181, which is the big key level here. So let's see if we can get a strong bounce off here. It totally blew through what could have been a bearish divergence, which is really healthy. Now you got this major key level you're trying to get a bounce off of. If you can hold it, 185s are really nice. Really nice. Don't let it slip off the radar. MP getting a nice continuation here. One of the things I'm doing right now in the Discord for pro members is I have this small account that we're trading right now. Um, and it's low. I wish I could. Oh, I could still show this. Yeah, so we're at 1300 right now. Made 151 today, just right off the rip of the open. Really hoping to see if we could get Lunar to come back, but the MPs come back really nicely. And the ETHA, I closed multiple expirations for over 100%. And I'll probably be looking to reload those Decembers here soon. Roll those out, which is actually a mimic of a larger position that I have in my swing account. So Google giving up the 181's not great. Let's watch the index here for a potential short setup, honestly. We've got 4 more minutes for the orb to set up here. You have a high here. It looks like we're setting up the low. If you kind of give up this pre-market low, we got multiple tests, solid consolidation. So if you give that up, it's a really good short. And I'll be looking to short Qs over SPY. I would imagine IWM showing strength. It is because lots of small caps were running, so it's just kind of a assumption that's an easily made assumption. I want a heat map. Oh, I didn't mean to close both of those. Whoops. Okay, wait a second. 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 I hate that. It Trinity's been doing these fake alerts, bro. It's actually so annoying. I set that alert on the 4 hour. I guess it is triggering it on the weekly, but it was set here. It's giving it now. Okay, I might want to set up. I think I am. All right. I'm gonna set up Uber shorts for August. I want to buy the 90 puts. I bought the 90 puts for 272. 273 actually is what I got filled. Okay, ETHA now moving really nicely here. Let's see if we can get some good exits for some more partials. At least it is on the premiums. What's going on here? Am I just looking at premium manipulation? Because the spreads are pretty wide. Uber continuing to melt. I need to take a closer look at MP. I might want to. This is looking okay. It doesn't look great. I, mm, um, I'll tell you what. I'm probably gonna close this in the small account, and I'll keep it in my main account. I just don't have enough time to just leave this on. Okay, ETHA getting some nice bids here. I'm gonna close some Apple rolls. Probably should have closed these sooner, but just a solid rule when you're trading, guys. Like, focus on the winners. If shit's running, give that your attention. Worry about the losers later. Especially since that was a roll position for me, so I'm just cutting the L there. I'm gonna go ahead and close this MP. It looks okay. I just don't like how streams are getting bodied. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck in some premium crush here. I can hear my son crying. Poor kid. I gotta close some ALAM lottos here too. Uber continuing to sell. Bitcoin looks really good here. It wants more. Honestly, it looks like a bullfight breaking out for MSTR. Let's see if we can catch a bid right here. The 1 minute doesn't look great. 15 minutes about to flip. Really good R ball here too. SPY bounced. Oh, Q's bounced too. Ooh. A failed breakdown. Pretty bullish. The 15 minutes waking up. So Nvidia and AMD should be getting some bids. There aren't. Not significantly. Apple might be a good short here too. I wanted to actually break this key level here and then look for a further path to the downside. Kind of switching to a more bearish mindset right now, but we kind of need ample confirmation. And that failed breakdown is a perfect example of it. Here's where sellers are sitting on SPY. Lunar catching some nice bids. This one wants a squeeze. VIX is starting to. VIX can get below 17. It can really solidify the run. I'm gonna close. I got a big ETHA position for December. The 30 calls, they're up 32%. I'm gonna take 1/5 of these off. I'm probably gonna have to close some Rumble I have, but I'm gonna come back when this turns. I don't like the 65-minute run over here, and the 15-minute doesn't look very good. So I'm just gonna come back to this when I get the alert that we're getting the follow through breakout. Um, I'm gonna be watching GME pretty closely. I'm I'm actually honestly really surprised it's not getting bigger bids here. They're looking good. RKLB, we talked about this. Over 40 looks good. I would I would definitely like to see Arval better here. It's pretty overbought here. It's still a bullish divergence on the RSI, but it's really minor. So you really want a nice follow through right here. It's good volume. You've got a nice upgrade catalyst too. I'll tell you what, let's go ASTS real quick. Not yet. Looks like there's a trend line here that needs a break. 15-minute looks pretty good though. Yikes! I don't like that. I mean, you're getting a 90 RSI into the resistance here. You did get the pop through, but it just gave it up immediately. Mm, I don't like that. Doesn't look really great. Uh, I had some lunar, and honestly, I'll let this cook. I'll let it cook. I'm gonna close my December's in my day trade account. I just want to build up cash in the day trade account. Um, because I'm feeling really short. I'm feeling really short. So this was some of the analysis that I broke down on YouTube. This is what that YouTube video is. Guys, if you haven't seen it, click it. By the way, guys, you're watching the live streams on whatever platform, leave a like and share. It helps a ton. It'll keep you motivated to keep doing this because honestly, this type of commentary is typically reserved for our paying members in the Discord. So the daily is rolling over on Spix here. So that might be a double top there that then pukes and we get the ABC. So like what this is showing here is this subwave count within the greater third wave here puts the fibs at a potential further extension to 3600. But you have this double top that's rolling over. So it looks like we're starting to form this ABC. If you give up this daily EMA, or if you get great signals on the 65, you really want the 4 hour and the 65 the good confluence. I mean, the 65 is about to get this bullish EMA up too. Um, Tell me what the VIX at right now. Okay, I'll tell you what. I might buy some VIX calls. We talked about doing this over the weekend. But the price has got to be right. Okay. I bought the 20 calls for VIX on August 6th. It's almost too far out, but I like it. I just took another small partial on ETHA for my August position. Uber continuing to sell. The short looks really good. Honestly, that this is probably going to turn into one of those plays where I wish I sized up more than I have. But I still feel like I'm not getting the perfect signals to come in short yet. SPY is starting to give it here. You give up this confluence, and it's a pretty good short for ES. Probably should fire up the so top of the orb for ES is 62.96. Bottom of the orb is 62.80. You're pretty much just now breaking below the midline here. Nice reversal on the TTM for the 15-minute there on SPY. This 5 minutes about to puke though, the 10-minute rather. You got really good confluence to the downside. This might be where I want to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and try a starter position here on ES short. And then if I see the EMA get given up on the enemy confluence here, a convergence here, if I see that we puke underneath this, I'll size up into this short. Bitcoin still looks really good here. Ethereum still looks even better than Bitcoin. Okay, so what is ETH doing? This should be 25 right now. Cutting the NP was a good idea. Uber new lows. Oh, if you're in a smaller account, by the way, you can't trade the Uber contracts. Uh, I well, let's look at it before I say it. Yeah, this looks like a good short on lift here too. Giving up the bullish EMA on the daily with the TTM rolling over. Looks like the weekly's about to puke too. You just got the RSI SMA cross, and you're giving up the most bullish EMA here as well. You just can't climb over this bullish. You've got a decent catalyst too. There was an interview with the Lyft CEO. Went, well, I mean, just so poorly. He said the scary part out loud when he said that probably board members or management teams rather at Tesla and Waymo are probably wondering if they just want to take these companies off the map. He said that's what he would be doing. He definitely shouldn't have said that out loud, in my opinion. But that's been my thesis for a while. You know, Uber's worth 200 billion right here. Probably just under it now with the selling, but um, for anyone who's I did a big debate on X, right? When I used to do the Wolf Spaces, all those guys telling me I'm an idiot, no clue what I'm talking about. It's too hard for Tesla and Waymo to set up their own apps. Bullshit. Honestly, dumbest thing I ever heard. Uber has a $2 billion market cap. If these companies want to add 2 billion to their market caps, probably the easiest path for them to do that is to make their own Uber and Lyft. And I mean, for Elon, it'd be a breeze, right? He's trying to make the everything app. He totally has the incentive to do it. So I think those companies are on borrowed time. And I've been wanting to short Uber for a minute. I was just looking for the actual short signal, and I think us giving up this trend line's decent entry. It's going to be better the further this falls. They're trying to stop me on my ES short, but not yet. Still in it. I had a small starter that I'm letting run. They did reverse the 10-minute here. So we might get that final pump to the upside. Honestly, my favorite name to try a long on is AMD. I want to see signs that the 15-minute TTM is turning. It does not look good. The 1 minute looks okay, but I would like those higher time frames to look a little cleaner. SMCI having relative strength here. ALAB. Ugh, that's a gross puke. Honestly, the daily fired, but then puked immediately. That's not good at all. It needs to recover that daily on the day. It's trying. It's rounding. It's hitting resistance here, though. It could clean up nicely. Silver looks really tappy here. I'm gonna close the yes here. It doesn't look good for the short. I'm gonna close it before I hit my stop. Had a graceful close there. I didn't close into this candle. I kind of waited for a back test and then see how it reacted. Important skill to have. Uber new lows. Under 94. Um, could be a sign of size up, but I like to size up on a bounce. Dun, dun. Hey, if you guys are watching the live stream, leave a like. If you're enjoying this commentary, if I prevented you from FOMOing into the Google pump this morning, then leave a like. If you're about to print some money on some still swinging, not getting scared of where Bitcoin's at, and realizing it's probably going to go to 130 here on this rally before the pullback. And leave a like. I wish I could play music on the stream, but I'm live on YouTube and they throw a fit. Copyright strike me if I do it. Does this look better now? Oh, okay. MP. This looks a lot better than it did earlier. I can buy back those positions I cut earlier this morning for cheaper here. No, the 60s for the end of the month. Not a bad play here. Not bad at all. Oh, you like that? Like you see that tightening there. Hmm. I did that just now, by the way. Pro tip: when you're looking at EMAs, always go to regular trading hours. It's way more accurate. It's kind of just like removing the noise. That's why I just did that there. Yeah, this looks really good here. Looks really good here. Mm. Um, we got a question here. Why don't you do the white little spaces? Um, I mean, I did them for like 7 months, and I tried to be as humble as possible because I didn't know those people, and I just ended up hitting a crash out moment where I was like, I constantly hold my tongue when these people say the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, and I just can't stand it. And they post the dumbest shit too. Like I get triggered all the time by their, engagement farming posts. It's like not actually helpful. It's like worse than being wrong. It's like they literally post anti-truth sometimes and just triggers the fuck out of me. It's not actually being helpful for new traders. I mean, one of those guys, my people who follow me will remember when I was saying I'm going max size on ZS at around 216, right? We went max size for long swings. And this shit ran to 300. This is a 600% play. For 3 days in a row, I called this out. And this is kind of like what triggered the hell out of me. Paper trades or whatever his dumbass name is kept saying it was a horrible play because the spreads are too wide. You're going to lose 5 nickels. You're going to lose a nickel on the position because it's just the spreads are too. Shut up, dude. You're a fucking moron. If you're like the chart is everything. It is, yeah. Anyways, I'll stop talking shit. But honestly, I couldn't handle that those guys' egos were through the roof and their competency was not even close. Acting like they're the gift of the world for trading and they fucking blow ass. That's why I don't do those spaces anymore. There's still some really good traders out there. Don't get me wrong. It's just the ones that are bad are so bad and talk so much I couldn't stand it. Like KT's amazing, and he does those all the time. He's a really good trader, and I really respect him. But a lot of those people, I don't. Nice continuation here on MSTR, looking really good, really good. 460s, doable this week. Butter up. This thing, wow, it's getting pretty. It's getting pretty. This will catch up. The CMA will catch up, but right now that looks really toppy. Holy cow, the Arval on the weekly is at 9. Not even overbought on the weekly yet. Welcome to the Discord, Trade the Risk. Hey guys, it's free to join the Discord. I don't sell courses, all the education. It's about 30 hours worth of trading education in the Discord, by the way. Including, and I just actually just gave this away for free. The all my strategies explained in excruciating detail with examples is in the Discord now for free. Okay? You're free to join. I just added that. I could easily sell it for probably like $400, but I gave it for free. Lunar's looking really good here. I have some calls here. I really wish these were moving better. This can squeeze pretty crazy. Let's look at RBLK here. Oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. Congrats if you caught this. You got the solid move. That's what you needed to see was a good extension here. Dips are buys in the short term. Really nice. It did a great job of like consolidating nicely there at that resistance. Uber morning lows. If you're MP, you're making some good money here. This is decent. Again, guys, I know this stream's kind of boring because honestly, I just trying to take it a bit slower. I'm not trying to FOMO into too much stuff here. I'm just trying to keep it chill. We locked in amazing profits this morning. MSCR up, but 320%. I think Abe slept in. He's not online right now. What's this guy doing? He's probably got to be up. Like he got in the MSTR before, or he bought longer swings. So they sold partials on Friday for like 300%. He's got to be up like 500% right now. I don't even think the dude's woken up yet. That's option sellers for you, though. They really just check in when they feel like it. um, what? Oh gosh. Slow end? I like that. I bet this is stupid cheap. Is it time to look for a squeeze on Virgin Galactic? The 350s for the end of the month or okay, I'm gonna buy some of these. Fill me. I should have bought it and then told you guys I was gonna buy it. Are you all freaking pumping this spread on me right now? Why you be doing that? I should have bought it and then said something. Oh, by the way, I do want to say, guys, because we are gonna have to end the stream here soon. And then if you're in the Discord, I'll still be live rest of the day. But if you missed this move on MP, okay? Let me pull this up here. I did an article, a very detailed article on June 14th on the free Substack. Okay, this thing has one like, by the way. June 14th, extremely detailed article on why I think MP is an amazing swing. So if you didn't print on this, go subscribe to that free Substack, okay? The NBT Daily Edge, because I got two more ideas like this that I really like that I've already gotten written, and I'm gonna post them this week. Not sure what day, so you better just go subscribe to make sure you don't miss. It's completely free. I also do like trade reviews, daily lesson plans in there. So make sure you go subscribe to that. This one's higher. Honestly, yeah. Let's come back test like 120 and then just next pump to 130. That'd be really good. Okay, so I'll buy a dip on MSTR. Not yet though, but I will for sure, for sure, and look for 130. Everything on Bitcoin says higher. I like the Ethereum swings too. Ethereum December is my second largest position. Top largest position is VKTX swings. This thing's holding above 30 now. Oh, it wants this move, man. I really want this move. 31.58. Give it to me. And actually, matter of fact, you should probably watch LLY too this week. You probably don't get it till next week, but keep an eye on it. Honestly, I have 802 alert set. If you're watching this right now, I would set your alert at 800. But yeah, because they both look really good right now. And I'm curious. I thought I had. Well, I have NP up here twice. Let's just. Okay, him's getting some nice bids here too. Okay, 65 minutes looks like a really nice improvement. Ooh, if we could get the move through 52 on this move on the 65 minute, it could be really good here. Weekly still is good. Daily improving nicely. 4 hours trying to reverse. It needs a little bit more time. Yeah, it's got a bearish divergence right here, but it'll probably pump higher and clean that up. I don't want to take it. I went over 52 again. I'm not ready. It's not ready. Core Z got a good move today, but honestly, I want to see if this will pull back a bit more. Uh, I want to see. I like that denial. I like that denial. The orb. I don't even think that would have hit my stop on my ES. Yeah, it definitely would have. Hmm. It's not really good confluence there, though. Yeah. Okay. My assumption is definitely correct, though. Watch Core Z, and this gets into the 11s. I think it's going to squeeze the shorts big, big. I'm definitely gonna load this up. I want it to pull back just a little bit more. I want like this daily to like fake a breakdown like this, and then I want to get a good pump here. Honestly, if you want to come in with a wide stop now with a small position and then average into it, I don't think it's a terrible idea. These Iberpoots aren't moving amazing. We're up 10% here, but I would like to see it moving a bit better than that. No reason to cut though. It's fine. It's probably gonna try a bounce here, and then I'll tell me more whether I should size up or get out. I didn't need to look at this alert when it first goes off because I already know it's gonna. Apple always does this. First test of the key level is never the trade. You always got to reset it and then look for the second alert. The video dumping here, you're under the midline on NQ. Okay, guys, we're actually past the stopping point on the live stream. There's the backtest on Uber. It's going to tell us more. No, just keep an eye on it because there might be a chance to size up here. I mean, it's gonna give this up right here. Still looks good there. APP needs to be on everyone's radar. This looks really good here. Like this trades at a huge discount to like uh TTD because of the short reports. I mean, even with that previous high, this looks good. Back over 80. I like that. I really like this one. This play though. I don't want to get caught up in this chop, but it looks like this is probably the move that's going to send it. Yeah, 4 hours trying to improve to 65 minutes. So it might chop just a little bit more, just slightly. Come test this. Like these are probably going to meet on the 65 minute, and then it's probably then just going to moon right through the 363. I think you gotta watch this name. I'm gonna lower this just a little bit. Tell me, what are the? I might want to set this up early. People are buying up the 400s for the end of the month. A 15 delta for $3 on this name is not bad. Someone bought 140 of the 410s for the end of the week. I'd be a little bit more apt to be paid more. I'd probably be a little more patient than that. I mean, you could probably buy those for 7 cents or 70 cents. For a taste for the end of the week, you could probably buy a few. Uh, I'll wait for the actual trigger and just chase it. The reason I'm looking at this is because recently all my banger plays have been like we caught Neo for 300% on. I don't even think I have it up here anymore, do I? This was Neo. Um, we set these up last week. They were 3 cents. Or 3 cents right around here on this dip. 3 cents, sold them for 12. And there's a few other That's really been the high big payers right now. It's not playing in big tech. It's playing in small caps that have mispriced options. Um, so like this is my scanner to try and look for those squeezes. Um, and try and catch those moves when they come. It's literally like you saw in Neo, like you don't need I had the Neo chart right here, now I have it doubled up. But I you don't need a big move. You just need a repricing of the option contracts. Even though this move was really decent. Like I mean, I already put it out of those, so I didn't even get the full move to $4. But I literally bought a dollar out of the money just because the short term contracts are all mispriced for the volatility that's in small caps right now. So you're just gonna get a premium pump as these kind of catch some squeezes. And there's a lot of names like that right now. Like a lot. And there probably will be for the rest of the month. So it doesn't matter what the big caps are doing. They've been looking good. Hmm. It's really good artball. This is probably not done, but I don't know. It's not feeling. I don't feel like I'm gonna be upset if I miss that one. All right, Corey Z's about to make me get in this. Like 1362, I'm just gonna chase. Ideally, I'd like to see it pull back more. It's probably being too greedy because this thing's holding up as Bitcoin pulls back like really well, like really well. Leonard's still getting some bids. Ooh. Still like this. It could bounce a bit more and actually just be an opportunity to load into the position more. But I like it right here still. All right, guys, we're 16 minutes over. I for real gotta close this stream now. I'm live all day, every day. The Discord for pro members. But I will see you all potentially tomorrow, for sure on Wednesday. Okay. Remember to like the stream if you enjoyed it, if you learned something, if I kept you out of some of these traps. Um, just I feel like today's just a patient day. I'm just kind of waiting for some of these setups to come to me. There's no reason to force trades. Okay, wait for the high quality stuff. You'll print really good money. Um, but I came in today with the mindset, like I said earlier this morning, I'm not really trying to chase too much. Not unless I actually get my trigger. MP still looks really good here, by the way. If you're in it, it's a nice trend line break on the day. So if you can get over this previous high, over that 48.33, look for 50 to come. All right. Have a good one, guys. Oh, wow. My camera's like not adjusting to the lighting. There we go.